What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Yapping Hours. This is RainbowFur, that's Terrellion, this is Crimsonite. Right now, another Marvel Rivals video. This one in particular, we're actually going to talk about the wish list. Now, I know you've seen other wish lists before, but you've never seen wish lists like these ones before. We're actually going to talk about more than just a bunch of duelists we want. We're going to talk about one for each category, being Vanguard, Duelist, and the Strategist, respectively. So we're going to pick one from each for all of us. We're gonna start off with no cam over here, Crimsonite. What's your pick for Vanguard?
This might be a bit strange to some people. I chose Hero and Baymax. They're more known for being in a Disney movie, but those are originally Marvel characters. But they gain more recognition after they've been bought by Disney. But the reason why I chose it is because I'm not really a big Disney person, but it is one of my favorite movies, especially animated movies. At first, I wanted him to be a strategist because in the movie, he's your personal healthcare assistant, and he's like basically a walking first aid. Yeah. But at the same time, I thought, he is big and he has a suit of armor, and he's not only a healer. In the movie, if you guys haven't seen it, the younger brother installs like a karate chip into him, and then he becomes like a master martial artist. So he has like. He could be like a close combat type, and then flying at the same time for good mobility. Of course, he'll be doing karate attacks and shit like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That actually sounds like a really good idea. Just like have different modes and shit.
Sounds like he'd be like a hybrid Vanguard strategist style type character, which would be a first. We don't have like a healer
and then
tank. Be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't do healing, but he would do something support. Like I don't know, maybe give like your teammates like a boost in defense or more health or some shit like that.
It'd be cool if he had like a radius heal. Like he just I'm trying to think of a character that has something like that. I don't know, but they could do a lot with a character like that. But
are you talking about like I know it's not Rivals, but maybe something like Lucio, where if you're in that area,
like a Lucio type of thing, that'd be pretty cool. But Baymax though, him continually getting requested by a lot of people, I think it's absolutely retarded. Yeah, people have requested him before, just because Stan Lee is in the movie and it's like a confirmed like.
Well, me personally, it is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I know, but sorry, Crim, but that's retarded request. Retarded.
Hey, we already talked about the.
I got hit with the restart. Don't worry. Baymax.
Yeah, we didn't have a career anyway. It's all good.
We can say that.
No, the retard, all that. Yeah, we didn't have a career anyway. We good. But
you can say that when we've gotten it back. Stop.
All right. So who's next? Terrellion, what's yours? Vanguard pick?
Vanguard pick. So. I can't believe this character is not even in the game. Well, actually, I can believe he's not in the game already. They're probably waiting for a big moment to release him. It's a villain, which the game definitely needs more of because there's a lot of heroes. I'm big on that. Well, the audience doesn't know, but these two guys do. They know I'm really big on trying to get villains in the game and whatnot. Thanos or Thanos, however you want to say it.
Thanatos.
Yeah, Thanatos. Like, this is the most obvious Vanguard character you can add to the game. Give him the gauntlet, give him all the stones. He can be like I guess you could consider like a stance character, right? So every stone like activates something different in him, which would be really cool. And on top of that, I like it when they add characters. I like it when games add characters that are really highly requested, but they make them super difficult so that not everybody's gonna want to play them. Like Spider-Man, for example. Everybody loves Spider-Man. But Spider-Man's one of the hardest characters in the game, which is why you don't see a lot of people playing Spider-Man, even though everybody loves the character. He's probably one of the most loved Marvel characters in the game. Yeah. And what were you saying?
Would Thanos be with the Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah, with the gauntlet. He'd be pretty boring and bland without the gauntlet, in my opinion. I don't read the comics or anything like that, so I'm not familiar with all of his abilities and attributes, but I think he's just basically like a Hulk. Like, he's just a really strong, durable type character. It'd be boring without it.
Yeah, he's the strongest Hulk, stronger than Hulk, right? MCU? God, I fucking hate y'all.
He would need the gauntlet, and I think they can even go as far as giving him like his little twin blade. You know how he has the twin blade in the Marvel movies?
Yeah.
They can give him the gauntlet plus the twin blade. I think that'd be fucking sick. Just give him the
And he
gauntlet
would
for
be
sure.
complex because of like all the stones. Having all, I think, what is it, 7 stones? Yeah, that would make him already a complex character.
I can't remember how
And-
many stones. Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
I
But
It's
Thanos
five.
would be sick. Just
It's
killing
five.
someone. He's
No,
like,
six. I took
welcome
that
to the
Six.
Thanos world.
yeah. You know, you can have him do some shit where he's like Jim crushed. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Maj, crunch his skull.
Yeah. Yeah, he can have all the stones. That would be so badass. And each stone like changes or alters the way you play the character.
Yeah.
And you can have his like his ultimate be something where like he activates the whole gauntlet and like he just snaps and it just erases people like Wanda or something like that. I don't know.
In a ring.
It's like
Yeah.
a shotgun blast. You just keep snapping and it just.
No, it'd be like just one snap where like he just starts slow walking and he just like snaps and anybody in the
That's
radius
actually
just
hard.
goes away. Yeah, that'd be so fucking hard.
Yeah, just picturing it, that's actually so fucking hard.
Yeah.
You should have gone for the head.
Yeah, like you know how like some characters gain like blue health because you want to survive during the yeah, he gains a bunch of blue health and he's just slowly walking up. Welcome to the Thanos world.
It'd actually be sick if you can decide what you want to do with his ult, where like you can choose whether you want to just erase people like Wanda or you can resurrect people. Because it's like, you know, he's got the soul stone on there, so he can just like revive maybe. I don't know. You could go crazy with this character with the gauntlet.
Wait, his
so
ult
many possibilities.
would either be Adam Warlock or it'd be Wanda. Oh, that shit. That's fucking diabolical right there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Born again, but
NetEase, right here. NetEase, right here.
We got
Right
y'all.
here.
We got y'all with all the ideas.
His ultimate would be born again, but if it were actually good.
Yeah. Oh my god. He'd have so much cool shit. There's so much you could do with him. It's not even worth talking about his kit. But anyways, Rainbow, Vanguard, what you got?
Alright, well, shit. We went in depth with your shit. Like, damn. Alright. Not that I'm mad about it. I'm just saying, like, damn, we went in depth with yours. So mine won't be that bad. Considering that I'm picking Luke Cage, Power Man. We need more brothers and sisters in the game. You already know. He's like a classic. You know, you got he's from the Defenders, which if y'all ever watch that show, pretty good. I like the show.
Wait, you said Luke Cage?
Yeah, Luke Cage. Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
yes. Well, AKA Power Man, and he's got like a you could do a lot because you kind of think, oh, he's just a basic fucking Vanguard character, and he can be. But Marvel Rivals, they can cook like with what they do with their characters and everything. Because it's not like Overwatch, where it's like a lot of the characters are samey. But of course that was over a long period of time. But they have the Marvel IP, so there's a lot they could work with. But there's a lot of some brothers and some sisters. I got more interesting ones once we get to the other roles. But that'd be my pick for Vanguard for sure.
Crim, do you know anything about him?
No, not really. I was gonna ask, is your main reason because of brothers and sisters? Because I might have to jump you.
That's probably Rainbow's main reason. Is it?
It's not the only. It's not the only one.
Okay. Well, I think he's a bad choice once again, and I know this is making me sound horrible and maybe even like narcissistic too, because I'm just like shutting down everybody's ideas or whatever. But
Yeah.
and I'm just like, yeah,
Remember-
my idea, guys. Come on, what are these guys talking about? But
Yeah, remember, guys, and then he was the one that forgot it's a wish list in our Nintendo wish list. Okay, so I think he's low-key forgetting that this is also a wish list. Okay, so
I get it, but here's the thing: he's just another one of those like I'm strong and durable characters. You know what I mean? He doesn't really have anything else interesting about him. Although in the comics, I do know that he trains with the Iron Fist people, so he learns how to do like the Iron Fist moves too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, his if they don't put, oh my god, I didn't think of her. Oh shit. She-Hulk, bro. Why didn't I think of her? She could have fucking tossed cards as her ultimate and shit. Oh fuck, man. She-Hulk.
no, too late. Yeah, I agree with Grim.
Why did I think of that? We'll talk about that more in another video. But
Vice
She-Hulk.
or sure.
Yeah, he's just too boring, honestly. There's so many other like, who would you rather have though, right? Like Juggernaut or what you requested.
Juggernaut.
Oh, no, definitely.
And Juggernaut does
He was
everything
actually-
your character does, but just better and cooler. Like,
He was actually one of the tanks I had in mind. One
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
Once again, if we
What?
ever do a part 2, we'll talk about it. But the point is, there's just so many other characters that can do what the character you requested is doing, and I'd rather have all of those guys over him.
Wait, just
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be
I
shocked
do want
if
to
it bring Luke Cage though, because remember the game bringing in like not too well known characters like Jeff the Shark, Squirrel Girl, etc.
Yeah,
Luke Cage
is
isn't like super unknown though. He had his own Netflix show.
He's
Okay, maybe it's just me. For those of you who don't know, I'm not really into like MCU or the comics that much, but I do know some stuff about Marvels. Just Luke Cage.
Some stuff about Marvels.
Yeah,
Which is-
Marvels.
what is this? The TV show? Like
Yeah.
the Marvels? Like,
yeah,
I mean,
it's like how a parent calls every video game the Nintendos.
Yeah, the Nintendos. You on that Nintendos again? All right. Well, I think they can make your character interesting, Rainbow, if they give him like all the cool comic book shit. But overall, just if they bring him in very like default, he's kind of just boring, in my opinion.
but I would believe in NetEase because they've made interesting characters out of characters that are like nuts.
Yeah.
Like he would literally be the Thing. He would actually just be the Thing that's already in the game.
Yeah.
No joke.
Which is true. I thought about that too. I should have thought She-Hulk though. To be fair,
The Thing Unstone.
Yeah, the Thing would just.
We'll see.
Anyways.
The Thing if he was a brother.
We'll see.
Alright.
Well, here is the thing. We need to move on to the other
Right.
role.
Right.
So
What's next? We
let's
got
talk about-
duels?
Duelist.
how about the duels? Once again, Krim, take the reins. Who you got for duels?
Mine is gonna be very common. I'm pretty sure you guys heard this 1,000 times. It's just Deadpool. Like I think it would be cool. The way I see him though is like he would be a combination of both like mid-range, like let's say Winter Soldier or Punisher, but then also close range because of his swords and stuff. So he could be able to like switch between weapons. Like, oh, you want to use gun? You want to use blades? You already know the deal.
Blades. Blade.
Really makes some other thing. Like, all right, bro.
Switching between swords and guns. Blade. Huh. Okay.
on. All right.
What are y'all trying? Fuck you.
Blade.
Yeah.
Blade,
No,
the character.
Blade.
He's
Oh.
coming.
But he's part of the map.
And I think that's exactly what he's going to do, which is like switch between.
Oh, is
like,
he
gun.
actually?
I
Oh,
think that's what
friend.
he's going to do.
Well,
But
he'll use fourth wall shit too. Like he'll grab like his own health bar and use that as a weapon or some shit.
No, I'm not saying that your character request is bad. I'm clowning. Honestly, Blade and Deadpool will probably play very similar to the whole concept of like switching between a sword and guns. But Deadpool and Blade are going to be very different because Blade is going to be more like probably vampiric and.
Yeah, he definitely is going to be that.
And I don't even know what they're going to do with his gun. I think they might give him a shotgun or some shit like that. You know what I mean? They might
It
give
would
him
be-
like
it
a
would
shotgun or
definitely
a
be a
pistol.
shotgun.
And then
No, it
Deadpool,
would
he's going to
definitely
have...
be a shotgun.
That motherfucker's going to have like machine guns and all a bunch of crazy shit.
Uzi.
Dual katanas. He's going to have like weird, crazy berserk style stuff. And
Yeah.
I bet you.
Well,
he could
we
have
just gotta
that
wait
Black,
when
that Black Widow has. He got that thing where it's like you can switch between like melee or gun. Like
Yeah.
Black Widow does that too, but you know she's ass. Speaking of ass, I know you got to ass pick Terrell. So no, I'm joking. Who you got for duelist?
Girl has the best pick.
yeah, you guys might be right. I might have this. But anyways, I was just going to say this though. Deadpool is a good character request. He's 100% going to make it at some point in the game. I'm just curious when they're going to do it. Are they waiting for Deadpool 3? Or no, sorry, Deadpool 4? Are they waiting for a new Deadpool movie? Or like, I don't know what they're waiting for here.
I wouldn't be shocked. Like, what if he's already like made, but they postpone him like they did to Ultron so many times?
They probably
That would suck.
You know what
Just
they're
bring my
probably-
boy in already.
You know what they're doing here? Also,
Oh,
what's
shit,
up to
what is
Rainbow?
it?
Yeah, like Rainbow here. Well, Rainbow, like, doppelganger. You know what they're probably doing? They're probably doing what they do for fighting games, where they wait for the game to die out a little bit, and then they give you the really hot shit later on. So it's like, oh my god, remember that game I used to play? I gotta come back to it. I think that's what they're doing.
You already know.
Yeah.
They,
what's
they-
your
they
throwing?
put the fake shit in there. It's like the fake code.
Mhm. They're not giving you all the best stuff first. They're kind of like spreading it out a bit. So, anyways, my duelist here is Gambit. Gambit is my favorite Marvel character of all
So make
time.
all the references that you can right now. Go
Okay,
ahead.
no, we're not doing that. Anyways,
Yeah, his trailer's gonna be sick. They're gonna have like a close up of his outfit and shit, and you just hear the voice clip. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't fucking wait for Gambit to make it to the game. I wonder who they're gonna cast as his voice actor. Like, that is gonna be hype. I hope they don't butcher it. He's Cajun. He's got that mush mouthy type accent voice. They gotta nail it. They have to nail it. It's gotta be on point. If they don't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I know a lot of other Gambit fans are gonna be disappointed. Like, that's what we care about most. Is the voice actor gonna be on point? Rainbow, what do you think? Rainbow Doppelganger, what do you think? Yeah, Rainbow's mad over here. What's going on? So I'm excited.
Point.
Yeah. I'm excited.
They can't fuck up Gambit because they did so many characters right already. They can't fuck up Gambit.
Yeah,
they just can't.
Well,
he's got to have his staff. He's got to have playing cards as like his base
yeah, he's
move.
awesome.
He's got to be able. I hope they give him like a staff lunge where like he hits the ground with a staff and he lunges at you. I hope he's got melee moves that like actually make his staff useful.
Or like makes him fly up in the air and just.
Yeah, something like I want him to utilize the staff because he hardly ever utilizes it in the animated shows and stuff like that. It's normally just him throwing a card, it explodes, and then he says a one-liner or some stupid shit. I want him to actually utilize his entire kit, all of his abilities. Want him to be throwing playing cards all the time, hitting people with the staff. Like, give him everything.
His ult could have like cards like flying all around him. He just starts fucking chucking them all day and shit. Yeah, that shit.
Give him
sick.
some cool ability where like he could throw his card at somebody, it sticks to them, and the longer it sticks on them, the more damage it'll deal. So when you activate it and it explodes, it just hits really hard. You know, like I want cool shit like that for him.
Yeah, and I didn't get to mention it before, but don't worry, all the voice acting that they've done for every character has been good. So I don't think they'll mess it up, but it wouldn't be the first time we're disappointed in the game.
Yeah.
All right, so like I said, I've got a lot of them because I love me some Marvel. You already know. But one that y'all haven't said that would be fucking sick, Ghost Rider. But like class, like Johnny Blaze, because there's been other Ghost Riders, like the one with the Mustang and shit. I'm talking like pure motorcycle metal shit, dude. Mm-hmm. Ghost Rider would be so sick because he's got the whip shit, which there's not a character in Marvel right now that has like a whip.
Mr. Fantastic.
Well, okay, I guess. Yeah.
That's basically how the whip's gonna work.
Yeah, and he could, like his ult, he kind of like grab somebody, do the, or not an ult, but like he could use a build where he do, what's it, the petrification stare or some shit? And like takes off, pendant stare, like take out half your health and shit. And then his ult could be like him riding a motorcycle like it's in Marvel 3. Man.
Yeah, he's got some cool ult possibilities, either the pendant stare or the motorcycle.
Yeah, the motorcycle's already broken. They gotta nerf that shit. What the fuck
it's not even out
thinking?
yet. It's broken.
The wish list is also a tier list. Like, all right.
And you said Johnny, but honestly, it could be anybody because they can do skins for the character, and it can just be the other Ghost Riders. So it doesn't even matter who it is.
Right. Which they haven't really done, at least not in the way I'm thinking of, because like they haven't had like other voice actors to play, like if there's like for Spider-Man, if there's like a Miles Morales, they don't have a separate voice actor for that yet.
I get what you mean.
So that's like, if it's like, oh, just this character, it's because if you do the other Ghost Riders, then it's like, give them
they all have different, they're all different
actor.
people, so they all have to have different voices. I get what you're saying, but Ghost Rider is so similar. Ghost Riders are so similar, they're so samey that I don't really feel like there's a need to do that. Like, literally just give us the skins. I don't care to have a Ghost Rider skin that's like, oh shit, this is a completely different Ghost Rider character. He needs his Hispanic voice or whatever. Like, no, just keep it Johnny Storm. Like, we don't need to do all that.
Johnny Storm.
Oh, sorry, not Johnny Storm. What the hell's his name? Johnny Blaze? Right?
Johnny Blaze.
My bad.
Johnny Storm is Human Torch.
Yes, Rainbow. I'm sorry. I apologize. Good
actually.
Actually. Good character requests. I 100% agree. He was also apparently leaked, but I guess that was fucking fake.
God, I hate leakers. Speaking of leak, we need to leak ourselves to another. Not joking, that's a horrible transition. But yeah, strategist time. The most important role of the game, Necros, fuck you. Most important role in the game, because we know you niggas. I know, hold on. We know you niggas. Like, we'll try to heal you or try to use like our thing like a Jeff bubble, and you're just like, I'm allergic to heals. Like, fuck off. But anyway, Grim, you go first. Who's your first guy?
First of all, Necros, I do want to apologize for Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, now fuck you. You're
I got
tripping.
the
Anyways.
I got the receipts.
Anyways, strategist, I couldn't really think of anybody, but I got one, and it's going to be Doggy from Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmo.
Oh yeah.
That's
because she can have a team up with Jeff, and he's like, you know, she's gonna be like, I know you don't think I'm a bad dog, and then you know she starts beating people up with her telekinesis and shit.
I love how this nigga doesn't have like the abilities. He has the voice lines for it.
Yeah.
you kill like 2 people. Am I a good dog now? Like, ooh, character's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I'll make sure to give you some dog treats after Terrell says his character. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Cosmo is the most I can't think of a strategist answer I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had
I'm not
even said I could help him.
I was about to say that too. Like, I literally spent most of my week, like, I would be sitting and like, fuck. Everybody I want, I don't know what they would do as a strategist. I gave him the Marvel Wiki. No, you said you use a Marvel Wiki. Don't fucking put fake stories now.
Okay.
Yeah, I linked it, bitch. Anyway, Terrell, go ahead.
Oh, you didn't? All right.
I'll say this: it's a good character request, but honestly, I'm tired of having these like little mini nobodies in the game. Like even Jeff is just a character I don't give a shit about, but everybody loves him because he's cute.
And he's also the worst support in the game.
Well, I don't even care about how he actually. He's the worst support, but he's the most annoying support because of the whole backlining and he's like an impossible to kill type of thing. But we're not gonna even get into that. I'm just tired of these tiny little, he's cute characters, so we love him. And it's like, dude, nobody gives a fuck about Jeff. Y'all didn't give a shit about him. Y'all didn't even know who he was until he got introduced in this fucking game and was cute.
Except for me.
And the same thing with Cosmo. No, hardly anybody knows about Cosmo, but...
Have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have seen the movie. And the only reason you know about him is because he's in the fucking movie. And a lot of other people, I feel like... never mind. I don't care anymore. I lost interest. Fuck Cosmo. But it's a good pick, but I don't want to.
You're the type of person that called Cosmo a bad dog. Fuck you.
Okay. Yeah.
So, anyway, you go ahead.
Strategists. I'm thinking outside the box here with this one because you guys already know who it is. It's really...
Oh, he's about to jump. He's about to jump out of the fishbowl with this one, folks.
Give me a support, and you already know I'm swaggy. Doesn't matter what it is.
Anyways, my strategist is Bishop. Bishop the Time Traveler here, guys.
We got a brother.
It's a brother. He's from X-Men. He's a time traveler. His whole ability, his whole power is that he absorbs energy. So when you shoot like energy blast at him, he absorbs it and he can like redirect it back at you, right? So I thought, okay, let's get creative here with this. What if you give him a gun? Because he always has a gun anyways, right? He's a time traveler. He's always got some weapons and shit from the future. So why don't you give him the ability to be like a hybrid support so that when you can give him like a move where he like absorbs energy, and when people keep hitting him, he's just absorbing it. And you can choose whether you want to power up like your shots or you want to redirect the energy into your gun, right? And then you'd have like a healing wave. So like the energy that he absorbs, he turns into healing energy in his gun. And like you shoot at your teammates to like heal them. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be like interesting? Like make his gun powered by his absorbed energy, and the gun can choose whether it wants to heal or shoot like Rocket Raccoon, for example, like the gameplay you see here. Just make like a Rocket Raccoon
gameplay.
Yeah, make like a Rocket Raccoon Bishop style type character, but he has to actually actively be taking damage to do shit. You know, like I think that'd be interesting.
So he would have to be somewhat tanky too, right?
Yeah, he can be like somewhat tanky, a little dive compy as well, because he has to go in and he has to take hits to like actually help his team out. It'd make for like really interesting team compositions too, because you would have to have him kind of play a little bit frontliney. You know what I mean? He has to kind of get hit a little bit, and then yeah, I don't know. He could be really interesting.
You can do a lot. You can do a lot.
Also, I just heard an
consider all that.
notification from Terrellion. It might be Nettie's.
Nettie's is listening in on us or what?
Yeah, he just got an email.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just write it down like, hey,
You're
what's his
already fucking
address again? Yeah,
Hey, NetEase, hit me up. I'm available 24/7. Whatever you guys need to know. I got plenty of character concepts available right out of my ass.
I can take cash and card. Here's my Venmo. Here's
Yeah.
my PayPal.
Terrell just
Talk
opens
payment.
up the email and it says "Stop leaking or we'll ban your account."
Damn. Oh my god, I'd love to get that email. Holy shit. That's how you know I'm doing something right. Rainbow?
Yeah, I feel honored.
Yeah.
All right, well, as usual, I've had a bunch of them, but you know, I know, like, we've talked about it, especially in this video, but I'm glad X-Men are getting a lot more love because they've been getting disrespected since like the early 2000s. In terms of like movies and everything, so I'm glad they're getting respect. So let me give them a little more respect and say Emma Frost as the strategist, right? So she has the I know female, shut up. So she has, like, when she turns into her diamond form, like, she has the diamond form. She also has telekinesis, like Professor X. So she could probably, like, it'd be a little different just because they could have like a multiverse thing. But like, she could throw the diamond. I did not sneeze when you did this shit, bitch.
Why not just bring Professor X? That motherfucker would be broken.
Apparently, he might be in the game. I don't know.
Well, you want to know something else? If you're gonna say that, apparently Emma Frost is already in the game. Like, there's been leaked voice lines of her. Like,
Gotta hate leakers.
You and Crim have basically requested characters that are probably already in the game, outside of Cosmo. I think that's the only one that was unique. Everything else is like those characters are damn near confirmed.
Baymax. See, so Baymax.
Oh
and
shit!
Cosmo?
Sorry, Baymax. That one was so dumb. I completely forgot about it.
I already forgot. Yeah. But play Kingdom Hearts 3 and you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. That motherfucker can fight. Bloop bloop scurry.
Okay.
All right, back to your
Emma Frost. Yeah, she's already basically confirmed. Continuing. What do you think she's gonna play like?
Well, she's gonna definitely have the diamond form. She's gonna have the telekinesis blast. What she could also do is, like, especially if they go like, oh, it's a different, it's a multiverse, so they could kind of do what they want, which is kind of like the Luke Cage thing I was mentioning earlier. They could probably do it where she could throw diamond skin on them, like a kind of super armor thing, that like slightly heals them. Like, you can do a bunch with Emma Frost. She's like more offensive Charles Xavier. Like, what she does is like kind of Jean Grey, but also but just like
more,
a
slightly she's Jean Grey, just with way more options, but all those options aren't like super strong, I guess.
Yeah. Which that could also be a good character for strategist is Jean Grey. Hey, gaming companies, make sure that all the cool characters, you put them on roles that people don't normally play.
Jean Grey cool? What?
People be like booning and shit. Come on, bro.
Jean Grey is like one of the lamest characters.
Who's that?
She's like the telekinesis bitch.
Turns Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix. Oh, is he snoring already? Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, he's snoring. Yeah. Have a good night. You want your milk and cookies too while you're at it, bitch ass nigga.
Which I also think she's confirmed already too, if I'm not mistaken. But I
gotta hate leakers.
Look, I think Emma Frost is a good character. She's 100% gonna make it into the game as a strategist. Just makes the most sense.
Especially because it's X-Men too.
Here's my.
Oh my god!
I don't even care.
It's fucking Rocket gameplay.
Yeah, I'm watching it too. I don't even care. Really, what she does, because I'm not a fan of hers at all. I don't care what she does. The only thing I care about is, please, for the love of God, okay, for the love of God, do not give this bitch another stall ult. That is what this game does not need, which is another stall ulting character. The game has yet to fix the stall ulting problem that's currently going on right now.
Oh, before you continue, let me put the JoJo to be continued, and then now you can move on.
Yes. Stall ulting come to an end. Like, holy.
They do. and I have a feeling that the only way this game wants to solve that problem is by adding characters that counter it, and they don't actually just want to like nip it in the bud. Like, okay, we're just gonna like reduce the healing that's applied for these stall ults by like a large margin so that you can't stall ults anymore. No. They're just gonna keep making characters that like insta kill you or whatever with their ults. Like
that's the pitfall Overwatch fell into.
Yeah.
Do not fall into that pitfall because I think there's like at one point where they're like, God damn that Mac the Rock gameplay. There's at one point where when Ana came out, because everyone was like, oh my gosh, heals are crazy. Like, I can't kill somebody because the heals are like, oh, okay, so have Ana, so when you throw the grenade at them, they can't get healed. And then it just spiraled. Where it's like, okay, well, we need more because now we have healers and people are like complaining. So there's more anti-heals. Okay, the duelists have anti-heal. Oh, the tanks have an anti-heal now. Okay, this is a problem with all the shields. Okay, here's a shield breaker. Like it. Do not fall into that pitfall, please. That's it. Because honestly, like gold and a little bit above, right? It's salt. That's it. That's all we're saying. And honestly, like the game's that good and that balanced, which is very hard to do. And keep in mind, we're out of the honeymoon phase. Like we're done. Like this is what we're like 2 months, 3 months in, some shit. I think 3 months. We're 3 months in.
But yeah, about
honeymoon phase is over. So if I'm still enjoying the game after that honeymoon phase, you're doing something good. So just don't do an Overwatch then.
Rainbow, you know this is a character wish list, not a
First of all, I don't want to hear it because this nigga started with
you can't say I started. I just said like one
yeah.
little thing. You went on a whole spiel about it. But
Nah,
anyways,
nah.
we're done. Wrap it up. Rainbow. Yeah.
Why don't you be a good boy? Stop yapping.
Yeah, be a good boy like Cosmo. Anyways,
Alright. Or sorry, wait. You're recording, so it might be this way. I don't know.
yeah, Rainbow,
Anyway.
you go ahead and stand like that. I'll end it. Everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait, no, you're not
Let
gonna
us
do
know
my
who
shit.
you thought had
Don't
the
take my
best
thunder.
wish list.
Right.
Let us know who you thought had the best wish list, okay, folks?
Yeah, make sure to
Let
raise
us know
your
who
in the
you
comments
want in
down
the game
below.
as well. We're interested to see who you want in the game as well. What's your wish list?
Yeah, put it in the comments. We will be looking. We will be reading.
And hey, if you want to see more wish lists, because we had way more characters than this, just let us know. We got you. We love to hear from our community, lack thereof. All right, so catch y'all later on the next episode of Yapping Hours.